Hello, everyone. Rosa Runatia here, and it's time again for Tea and Tutus. Make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. As promised, I finally have a lovely guest joining us. Please welcome Risa from the Czech Republic.
Hello there.
Thank you so much for joining. I know that last time we made an attempt, the recording was not saved, and that happened ironically on my very first time trying to have a guest on for Tea and Tutus. The very, very first guest I actually recorded with, it didn't save on my phone. So real quick, we already covered where you're from. That was going to be one of my first questions, but I already said where you're from, so that defeats the purpose. How long have you been cosplaying?
I have been cosplaying since 2014, and when it comes to my lifestyle, since 2016.
All
So
right,
I
and
do
leading in,
cosplay as my lifestyle, which is the reason why you invited me. So
yep, leading into that next question, the type of lifestyle that you lead is basically kind of akin to what a persona is. So for those unfamiliar, can you briefly explain what a persona is and what you kind of do?
well, I'm a living doll. It's basically a lifestyle when you take a fictional character that's very similar to you and live according to their values.
Okay. Very, very interesting. And which character did you end up choosing for that?
I chose Risa Harder. I actually was a big fan of Valia Lutskínova. She is a living doll and a model, but I didn't like how her Barbie style affected her to basically have anorexia and lose so much weight just to have plastic surgery and look like a Barbie. And I was like, well, I rather do something like this, but to show that I can have my own looks, my own mentality. I don't
Right.
have to change how I look like to be the fictional character. So I picked Risa for that.
What anime or show or manga is she from?
Risa is from the show called Dean Angel, and I do specifically anime Risa. It actually started in a pretty fun way because I met another Dean Angel fan, but we didn't get. Well, she kind of liked me. I didn't like her, and she hated Risa in the anime. So I was like, wait a minute, I can do something. So this is how kind of this started. So
Very, very fun. Um, do you go to conventions as a living doll?
I mean, I go to conventions as a cosplayer, but when I go on a presentation as a writer or other things that I do, I go as a living doll.
You mentioned writer. Do you have anything that's published or what's the story behind that?
I have one,
Oh, love that.
and it's a short story. Actually, I didn't come with this concept. I was a ghostwriter for it, so meaning that the person who illustrated it was also the one that came up with the story idea. I was just the one to rewrite it and change it so it would work for for it to be published. And oh my goodness, here we go. Good. Yeah.
Love that. I think your filter is kind of covering most of it. I love the background though. It looks really cool. Is that from the show?
What?
Is the background that you're using from the show?
Yeah.
That's really cool. So how long have you been a living doll?
Since 2016, so 10 years.
Oh wow, love
Exactly.
that. That's really fun. What is some of your favorite parts about the lifestyle?
My favorite part, possibly joking about it and stuff. I really like to be this kind of person that jokes about it, pokes fun at stuff. Like I don't take myself very seriously, so it's funny when other people do.
Love that.
And I also really like the Lisa style, so I also like the fashion aspect of it very much.
Do you see a lot of like your own fashion choices in the things that you choose like for the living doll aspect?
Yes.
Sorry, I am like half asleep today. I was up so late last night working on that cosplay. I'm trying to avoid con crunch as much as possible, but I guess that means by staying up really late instead.
I didn't
So
even
we'll
finish
just,
my uniform in time for the convention, so you're good.
oh no. Are there a lot of conventions out there where you're from?
Quite a few, yes.
That's exciting. I like that it's literally everywhere. It's not just exclusive here to the US. It has literally branched to all other countries. That's one of my favorite questions to ask my guests from other countries is how many conventions there are, or if there are even cons. And almost all of them have said yes, that there is something to go to. So I think that's
Next one is in like 2 or 3 weeks.
2, 3 weeks. Yeah, mine is in 6 days. And my flight is in 4. What day is it? It's Sunday. I fly out Thursday. Yes. All my days are mixed up. Also been working.
Yeah,
Do you have a job outside of writing and whatnot?
currently not.
That's
Looking for
okay.
one.
I understand that. I work at a toy store,
Oh, it's so
so
cute.
it's a lot of fun. It's not like your traditional toy store. It has we don't have like electronic like Leap Pad stuff. We don't have a lot of name brand toys. It's a lot of actually European brands.
Mhm.
Really, really well made toys, and it reminds me of toy stores when I was a kid.
Mhm.
So it's a really cool job, and I get to meet a lot of cool people, and it's in a touristy kind of area, so people travel from all over as well, and I like doing it. But hopefully you find something soon. But it's really cool that you're still able to go to conventions and that you've been able to do anything published. Are you working on anything else?
Writing one book that I would like to get published. The book is about two girls who live in a dorm together, but the main character hates the other girl, and they are like constantly like beefing and trying to one up each other, and it basically leads both of them to get in a very messy and sticky situation when the main character is trying to defend other people from her roommate that's basically a bully, but doesn't understand that she's becoming the bully herself. And it's kind of based on a situation I had in real life. So
Have you ever considered bringing your living doll character to a convention?
I often do when I'm cosplaying Lisa's twin sister Riku, because I
Okay.
can just take off the wig and it works. So
This morning than our last chat, but it is super fun and it's super informative about the living doll lifestyle. I love the idea and the concept. I know that probably hearing the term, people might think of it a little bit differently. I know I saw a different concept where someone acted like an actual like doll, like inanimate object type doll. So I like that there's distinctions and differences with different things and ways to do it. Okay. Ooh, I will talk to you soon and I will
Mhm.
let you know when everything is ready to put up on YouTube.
Okay, maybe one day we can do part two or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, bye bye.